Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I, for some reason, am still SeiferKatt. Haven't quite figured that one out yet, but we'll get there. And today we're going to continue making circuits because, you know, you got to do something. You got to do something to get the circuitry all going. And I think we can probably get circuits done today. I think circuits is plausible today. Actually, you know what? No, let's just keep going. Let's not worry about what the next step is. Let's just keep on swimming, as they say. I kind of wish I'd given myself more room. You know what? If I'd wished I'd given myself more room, the answer to that is just give yourself more room. Not really that difficult to figure that one out. You don't need to be a brain scientist to get that one. And now I don't want to brag, but I'm no brain scientist. You're playing V Rising right now? What's V Rising? Why is it rising? V Rising. Let's have a look. What is V Rising?
Jump in! Jump in! Everybody! Jump in! Jump in! Some Korean words!
Let's see how you count to 19.
How I count to 19? I mean, I guess it's like meow meow meow, 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 meow. Oh, that's probably how you do it. You have to ask me, but I'm no expert at counting to 19. V stands for vampire. Ah, so you're playing Vampire Rising. Oh, gotta get those back scratches in. Very important. Hey, Valdak. How was the office? Interesting. The office was interesting. Thank you for asking. However, did you know? Don't worry, I know how you know. Because I'm wearing a respectable shirt today. That's usually the trick. What, the shirt, Seif? Oh, man. Yeah. Do. Strange what the shirt.
Thanks for your support.
We're not meowing again.
Soulburn just resubscribed for 26
No,
months.
he didn't.
Let's see how you count to 19.
Well, we meowed to 26, so no. Anyway, today's shirt, we're wearing a polo shirt. It is striped. It has a deer on it for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, it's a polo shirt. It's got stripes. It's not very exciting, to be honest. No, because he didn't just subscribe. It was a lie. Did I count to 19 or to 26? To 26, of course. Did you want me to count to 19 as well? Because that wasn't the deal, man. That wasn't the deal, man. I can't be tricked. Say it's a cat in Halloween costume. That's reasonable. Cats do wear Halloween costumes. Alright, moving on. We need transistors. Transistors. That's probably fine. We need integrated electronics. Wait. Why would I count to 19? I mean, I guess you wanted me to count to 19 and I didn't. I guess that's a reasonable reason. And solder. Nope. Just open up the same box again. Okay, we apparently are still having solder problems, which is concerning. I would have thought we had fixed those, but no, I guess we had not. Have we not fixed our solder problems after doing all the coolant stuff? No, because we don't have... Huh? We have zinc. Seems like a strange thing to run out of. Unless we run out of crystal catalysts, which... Why are we running out of crystal catalysts? Why are we not making any crystal catalysts? Why are you all doing this to me? Upper full, yeah. Yeah. Because you have no purified water, I see. And is that not purified water there? It is. It goes into saline water, and then the saline water never gets picked up. Right, okay. Let's go sort that out real quick. This train empty its load, and then we'll go and sort it out. Actually, transistors, we might be best with 3 box, because I've just realized that's taking like... Right, fine, actually. Okay. Let's sort that out. Easy enough fix, it's just one that we need to do. And then hopefully we get some water chemistry happening today. That'd be nice. What do I actually need for the cool armor? Yeah, not that much, really. Most of that stuff is easily accessible. Hello, Hedgehog. Oh, catalysts. Yeah, that's a valid point. Okay, so what we really need is an overflow valve. And one of these things to just fit. And it kind of does. I'll take that. And then we do it again. And then we put some speed modules in it. Which I love that that actually speeds it up. Like, that's really funny. Like, it goes a bit faster. That's just fun that it speeds up the actual animation. Okay, that gets my crystal catalysts coming out. Which is good. But now I'm concerned about my other... Why do I not have crystal catalysts from over here? Or are they still doing their damn best? They're still doing their damn best. The damn best, unfortunately, is not quite good enough. But at least they're trying, I suppose. But they should be doing significantly better. They should all be being pulled out. Once that catches up in all the colours, we should be good too. Why are none of those working? Oh, because it's full up. Okay. No. Oh, because it's still trying to fight and make all the purified water in time. Okay, that makes sense. That number should be going up slightly. Yeah, it looks like it's going up sometimes. I want to see it get above 1598. I don't know if it's going to, though. Well, you know what they say, if you can't get above 1598, build another machine. They do say that. And now do we have catalyst problems? No, still water problems. But I believe the problem is different now, because now the problem is over there has lots of water, but over here has no water. Which is not the life I wanted to live. I'll give it a second, and I'm hoping that sorts that out. It does look like it is. No, maybe it doesn't. Okay, this is another situation where I'm just... the water is simply not enough coming out. Like the flow is just not high enough. Which is okay, we can fix that by putting it into the edge. And that should increase the flow, so that should be fast. And this should be nearly empty of water. Which it does appear to be. Okay, problem is you don't have enough of this. That's a fascinating problem. Can't get rid of the crystal seeding fast enough. Well, I mean, the good news is that's an easy fix. You just do that. And then... we're playing Whack-A-Mole again. Everyone's favourite game. The important thing is, it looks like crystal seeding's going out. Means it's building up, and then we can... okay, cool. That should fix the solder problem. Now, can I find a train? There are no trains available. Thanks, game. We'll take this train. Why? Because... why not? I can't be stopped. I'm a criminal. And you know how those criminals can be. Mostly doing illegal crimes. You only do legal crimes? I thought you were cool on that, but okay. You shouldn't do legal crimes, you should only do illegal crimes because they're way cooler. Girls love them. I'm just saying. And it's the truth. So one could argue I'm just saying the truth, which is true. You literally have no idea what you're talking about. And since when has that ever stopped me, Solburn? When has that ever stopped me? I've never had any idea what I'm talking about. That's my secret cap. I'm always stupid. Secret hat? I wish. Oh, did Mahalik go away and then come back again? He does that. He gets sad, he leaves everyone alone, and he's like, well, what if they forget me? And then he comes back, he's like, hi guys, did you forget me? And we go, no. He goes, oh, that's good. Yeah, it is good. Yeah. Did you want us to forget you? No, maybe. That's the conversation we have with Mahalik every day. Burn? There was no burn. I said we didn't forget you. Did you? Oh, of course. We wanted to forget you. But we didn't. You wanted us to forget you. Look, the story is gone off the rails, and there's not much I can do about this now. Solder will come by when it's gosh darn ready. You'd snack on popcorn if you had any. What's the thing about popcorn is it's not real. The movie industry, a big movie tries to convince you popcorn is real, so you'll buy it when you go to see the Avengers, but it's not real. Hulk is after dinner, and he's now full Bellic. At Janier's. Wait, have I left room for 3 things? Surely I have not. I wonder if that's supposed to have that going through it. No, I'm very confused. So these are the outputs. I think that's supposed to have this going through it. I have a theory that Seifer is a cat wearing a human outfit. A wild theory. Good luck proving it. But you know, if you can prove it, then I guess it's true. That's the rules. The cat scientist has been meowing in your ear trying to inform you. Do you just have cats in your ear just meowing constantly? Because I don't have cat scientists. They're not my scientists. Therefore I don't know how much you can trust them. See, my scientists are trustworthy. Your scientists... well, I don't know. Therein lies the issue, doesn't it? The cats are funded by Small Cat. Oh shit. Not Big Cat. Oh god, it's like grassroots funding. Crap, I'd never considered grassroots funding could happen. Okay. And then the cats eat the grassroots and then they vomit. Because the cats, right? But a peer-to-peer cat antics. It does make sense though, now that you brought it up. I'm just going to connect those up real quick just so it doesn't hurt me. Now my theory is I want to grab one of these and bring it down here. But why? I haven't figured that out yet. That's step 2 of this nefarious scheme. And then we want transistors down here. We could have transistors. Oh, look at that. Not only should we have transistors, we have transistors. Okay. Then, what I'd like to do with this newfound power that I have achieved is I'd like to find solder. This wasn't actually quite the newfound power I anticipated it to be, but we'll go find some solder. I mean, how hard can solder be to find? Right there, after all. And then we just push it through there. Did I find the tin? Sorry. I found the tin in the old Coke can. Like the old Coke can, like there was only one of them? Is that what you're implying? Ah, the old Coke can trick, eh? Coke cans used to be made out of tin. Yeah, but... I mean the old Coke can, implying only one of. No, small cats wouldn't lie. Small cats are very honest. Small cats, you don't get much more honest than a small cat. Oh, I see. Oh wait, you're talking about your cat scientists again? These cat scientists that you trust despite the fact they may or may not be traitors to our people? If so, I mean, that's kind of your fault. As usual, not victim blaming, but... I mean, kind of victim blaming, I suppose. I trust these cats, they meow in monotone. Small cats don't meow in monotone. What is up with these lies that you're telling me? You've been convinced by Big Dog. This isn't Small Cat that you've been convinced by, it's Big Dog. Which is the enemy of Small Cat. Obviously. What do I think I'm achieving with this? What on God's green earth do I think I'm achieving with this? I'll tell you, nothing. You hate laptops? Ah, yes, that sounds like the laptop experience that I'm aware of. Damn you, Big Dog, you got tricked. It's okay, Big Dog is seductive. And it could have happened to anyone. It only happened to you, but it could have happened to anyone. A holic was seduced by a big dog, that's what I'm saying. As my boss likes to say, that's how rumors are started. Okay. We are raising the quality of stream thanks to Western? Absolutely. I'm even going to press the right button. There we go. Now that was probably 16 exactly. Holy shit, it actually was. What is my plan here? Do I even have a plan here? I want to make 16 of these, I know that. But how am I doing it? In a very haphazard manner. Next question. Oh, I see how I'm doing. Yes, that's probably good. So we go like that, and we go like that. We're rebooting now. Is this what we do to be cool now? I'm not going to reboot. It'll crash the stream. That's wrong, by the way. Yes. It'll crash the stream is probably not quite accurate because how streams work, but it sounds reasonable. Okay. Go like that. Like that. We like that, perhaps. Extra room. Okay. That should make our harnesses. Right, this is looking a lot more like what I expected to see. And then they'll put the harnesses onto the other side, assuming I haven't made a mistake. That does look good. I wish I didn't sound so surprised by that. Okay. And then what I would like to do... I don't think it's going to... Oh, actually, it's perfectly. I just want to change where this is pulling from. Yeah. That's so perfect. You don't get much more perfect than that. Okay, well that one's wretched, but, you know, sometimes wretchedness happens. Foolish, wretched creature. Yeah, okay, and then we just do that, and put it out that way. And now we need to get resupply. Resupply is easy enough. Yeah! And then, so that gets our harnesses. That's done, harnesses, and then we just need to get this bit done, and we sorted? You know what? I was going to keep building them here, but now that I'm looking at it, it might just be a good idea to export them from here and then build them one step further down. That probably makes more sense. Right? Right. Because we need reds and blues. We already have reds and blues here. Why ship reds and blues elsewhere? We could just keep using them. It would be foolish not to. Wait, do we have blues here? We don't, but we can get blues here. That's not a problem. Okay. I would also like to get some more crystal, like some harmonizing crystal. It shouldn't be too difficult. We'll get that next. We're raising the quality of the stream as per Glacier. No problem. I'm loving everyone memeing on this King Charles painting. It's such a good meme. Like, sometimes the internet just really comes together with the memes. Not to say that you being here makes the stream better. Well, look, I think it does, personally, if you're asking my opinion. But you certainly don't make the stream worse. So that's something, right? Is the painting that bad? Have you seen it? It's not bad, it's just confusing. No. Okay, first think of any royalty photo, like painting you've ever seen. Like any royalty painting. Okay, step 2 is throw that out the window and go look up King Charles painting. Actually, well that'll be in the news, yeah. That's all you need to do, and then you'll see the problem. It's wild. It is truly wild. It looks like something that would fit in, like, the memes I've seen of it is a... back in a bit, lol. The memes I've mostly seen is it being like an Elden Ring and like the place with all the cursed dogs and birds. Cultist simulator groups having fun with it, saying it's a painting of the heart. Which, I can see that. It's not Grail. People could say Grail, but he'd have to be wearing like something a lot sexier or be a lot more naked for that. Look, I know my cultist simulator, okay? And no offense to Charles, but I'm glad he's not naked. I'm just saying, that's not my thing. SeiferKatt defies royalty once again. Yeah, something like that. See what I mean? It's a bit wild, isn't it? It's a bit wild. It's really not anything you would have expected to see. And that honestly is my favorite part of it. Just everyone goes, what the hell is this? And it's like, yeah. Yeah. That's a valid question. I mean, you gotta think that someone was just sitting there painting him and being like, yes, this is a good idea. That's the other part that I love of this, that they were just like, this is a fantastic idea. Someone was sitting there so happy with themselves, painting it for hours upon hours. Going, I'm getting a royal commission for this. Maybe after this I'll get to paint one of the other, like, one of his brothers, like Prince Andrew or something. Man, I really haven't kept up with the news, so I'm sure Prince Andrew's great. There's a joke that I could continue with there, but I don't think we need to. I think we all see it. We all see the obvious Prince Andrew joke. Okay. I say we all see it, like, we've all seen it for the last however long that's been going on for. I was making a joke about Prince Andrew earlier today, so that's why I'm thinking about him a lot. Thinking about him a lot is probably an overstatement. Every night I dream of Prince Andrew. It's fine, don't worry about it. Prince Andrew comes to me in a dream. I wish he'd stop. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Oh, Solvin, there's a good joke there that I'm not going to repeat. I'm not going to repeat, I'm not going to say it. But it's gross. That's all you need to know. It's gross, and I'm not happy that I thought the joke. Which also, I think it's gross and Prince Andrew is a joke. That's a different conversation for another day, though. Polished crystals, right? It is biology. Polish. Polished red board. Okay. Polished boards. Go this way. At least that's the joke I was thinking. No. No, I'm not going to be bullied into saying what I was thinking. Gross. No one's bullying me, but I'm bullying myself. Don't judge. Don't judge what I'm into, okay? We need some sort of fuel, and there's none available. What I want to do is have this come down, drop off a bunch of stuff, and then leave again. I don't know if there is the chark over here. Well, it's got to be chark over here. It'd be strange if there was no chark. I think there's chark. How to get it there, though, that's the question. Oh yeah, it's easy. I do love it when the internet sees something just bizarre and just goes, well, this is what we're doing for today. It's one part of the internet that I can just always get behind. Like, it's always strange, but it's always just like, ah. Oh, we're almost out of purple belts, despite the fact we've not actually been over here building what we need to. Okay. That's good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bit of this now. Solder is a bit of a problem, but not because of its own faults. I think we're going to blame someone else for why solder is bad, and I don't know who we're going to blame. We do have to blame someone else. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm not sure there is actually anyone to blame, so maybe we'll just drop that there. Yeah, there's no one to blame for the fact that solder is bad. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Blame you? No. How is it your fault? If it was anyone's fault, it would be mine. But I'm not claiming responsibility, so it's not my fault. At least this is like your thing. You like being blamed for things? You distracted me. What, from solder like 20 weeks ago? I don't think so. I don't think solder's your fault for what I did 20 weeks ago. And if it is, I am honestly surprised that it's still your fault. Don't worry, I can distract myself plenty. As usual, the only person really to be blamed is myself. Doesn't mean I have to like it. Okay, so then what we're going to do is pull out a line. Going to go like this. And we're going to call it polished board drop. And this is where we're going to start getting a little bit sneaky. Now, there's never any reason for me to use these boards for anything else. No, there isn't. Good. I thought. Wait. How? What? Oh. That's not even connected, I see. Actually quite hilarious. We can probably shift that a little bit. And then it all sort of works, right? Sure does. And then for that to work, we'd have to also shift that 3 places. Okay. That might not be as plausible, but I mean, we can do that. Ugh, efficiency modules are gross. Gross, 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 gross. Then, oh, yeah, that needs to be connected. Of course it does. Finally, that connects into there, which connects there. Yes. That's looking pretty good. So solder is going to be a problem, but that's... Why are we not making more blue chips, actually? Let's have a look at that real quick. Because you don't have transistors. That doesn't even make sense. No, it does make sense if you consider the fact that crystal catalysts went sad for a while. I'd forgotten about the sad crystal catalysts. Hopefully that's repaired itself very soon. It looks like it's repairing itself. Nature is healing. Alright, Sketchy, you take care. Nature is healing. No, unfortunately I will not be streaming on Saturday. I might be streaming on Sunday, but I might not be. I can't be sure of that one just yet. I'll let the Discord group know. And I'll even do the trick where I remember actually telling the Discord group. I stream on Saturday. Yeah, it's a Saturday. It's not a happy day, it's a Saturday. They're not called polished red boards. They're logic boards, right? Pretty sure they're called logic boards legally. I'm going to take a quick jaunt on my train. Just up to here, and then I'll sort out the rest. There's another jaunt I need. Oh, it's for making more solder. Another induction furnace would probably be good. Yeah. Just taking a train of 3 carriages out for a stroll. The normal thing, don't worry about it. Actually, you know what? I think it's time to get the finger bus out for a little while. I can see where this is going to go next. I forget about it every time. Dum dum. Dum dum. I'm missing some, skipping some sounds, or because of the drones. Bullshit. What? You don't forget about it? I forgot about it. I remembered it when I was clicking it, but when I clicked, I'd forgotten about it. I both forget and not forget about it. It's like Schrodinger's finger bus. Like, I remember when I clicked on it, and then when I clicked to make it go, I'd forgotten about it already. That's actually what happened. You are correct. I don't forget about it, but I forget about it at times, like typically just before it goes. And I'm like, oh yes, I forgot it does that. Oh, thanks for that. This is one of those jokes that I'm not doing a second time, like in another run. It was a good joke, and I think it characterizes the base, but I'm not doing this again. It was very silly. Okay. Oh, we went home. Okay. Cool. I feel like we're not pulling solder, ink from this fast enough. Oh, the problem might not be... Oh, it might be this. Who can explain what it is? I'm not really thinking about it. Okay, that should be making more solder. That should be going somewhere. It is going somewhere, I just don't know if it's going quite the somewhere where I need it to go. Okay. Middle one was not working. Oh, the... I mean, this one, yeah, that's true. It's not, because that one goes off lead, not zinc. That's expected. But thank you. That's by design, if you'd believe that. I totally respect if you wouldn't believe that. It is a hard pill to swallow. Because, you know, people go around swallowing soft pills everywhere. Never really thought about that one. A spiky pill to swallow, that's something. I may need to build more zinc or solder in the future. I don't think right now, but certainly something we might need to consider. Then what I would like to do is get the cable harnesses ready. And finally, the things. And you are not connected because why exactly? There we go. There we go. Yeah, right. Well, that's not quite right. Why is that not consuming? Oh, that one's one further down. Ugh. I'm not fixing that. It's just gonna have to be slightly out of order. And everyone's just gonna have to deal with it. What are we lacking here? It was on the other side of that, which is these. I take a guess it's probably solder. It is. Always solder. Here it comes though. What I would like to probably do is get some production modules on that solder. Oh, actually, you know what I would really like to do now that I'm looking at it? I would like to... some of these. How do you make those? It's just one of each, isn't it? Yes. Okay. That's actually really easy. I mean, that's literally the thing that we got right there. And if we put a train there somewhere... okay. I got some weird stuff in my inventory right now. Still shard. Nope. Okay. So then we can start making bigger beacons. How much bigger are they, out of curiosity? No, it doesn't tell me. Very rude. We should have a... yeah, we do. Not that one, though. There we go. Look. Crystal... okay, now that we've typed in the search box, let's type in the thing we actually need. Okay, now we really don't need a million of these things. That'll probably do just fine. All right. So that's going to make all my dreams come true. And I should know. Because that's how simple my dreams are. Search box is best box. Search box may be best box, but not when you're naming things. Not when you need to use it for something. I don't disagree, search box is good box. I'm just not sure search box is always best box. Nope, that's not how that works. I don't think I need to worry about that just yet. I'm going to let it just go. I'm going to probably put some speed modules in it just to make it go a little bit faster. You know, make it earn its pay. Because, you know, I don't want a lazy factory, as I've said before. You're making a cup of tea, so you missed all that except for the last box where I agreed that search box is the best box. Oh, okay. So I like how the fact that you agreed with me, I'm like, that's not quite what I was saying, though. That's alright, you're allowed, I will accept that. Search box is a very good box. And honestly, the fact that every game doesn't have a search box, especially when they've got a lot of options, is an absolute travesty. Like, you want me to improve RimWorld in like 3 words? Add search box. I have improved RimWorld. And I know, oh, but they added a search box so you can search on the map now. Yeah, but I mean, how often are you trying to find a particular item of clothing and you can't find it? My answer is too often, and then the mods make it ridiculous. Add search box. OG Dwarf Fortress made us all better people. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can agree that Dwarf Fortress made people better. I think Dwarf Fortress was the beginning of the end, if you ask me. Tarn Adams has done horrible things, and we should not be deifying him. Just to be clear, I know nothing about Tarn Adams as a person or any other way. I am just making a joke. Or someone else thinks I'm actually giving Tarn Adams a hard time. Perhaps I should. I literally do not know. As far as I know, Tarn Adams is not a controversial figure. But what the hell do I know? I think it's his name, right? You know what, let's look him up. Aunt Adams controversy. Let's go. This will ruin my life. Aunt Adams contra. Let's see. Oh no. Giving me something. What is it giving me? He thinks the way that people make video games is brutal. Well, as controversies go, that was pretty minor. Yes, that is correct. It is brutal. Well done. No disagreement. Look at Windows 2.0. Windows 2.0 time to cancel him. Yeah, how dare he say that video games are exploiting people. I knew I couldn't trust him. Look up Windows 2.0. Like, why am I looking at Windows 2.0? Am I looking at controversies? Windows 2.0 fought with Tarn Adams. They both released diss song, tracks about each other. Bad High. Bad High Chug? Bad UI. What was bad UI? The old version of Windows. If I remember rightly, that's what people complain about the current Windows having. You started on DOS? I started on bloody Commodore 64. We didn't have an interface back then. We just had a pile of dogs, and the dogs had to do the work, but they didn't want to because they were dogs. I'll be honest, that's not entirely true. I got distracted midway through that sentence. But it could have been true. Amiga Workbench. Oh, that was a classic. Good old Workbench. Those had better UI than Dwarf Fortress. I mean, I don't think anyone plays Dwarf Fortress because the UI is great. Or otherwise. I don't think the UI ever comes into anyone's mind about why they like Dwarf Fortress. Except for people who are like, video games were so much better back then because you had to like kill a man every time you wanted to like kill a dwarf. Your dad had to write a program back in uni, did it on punch cards. Oh yeah, I've heard about those. I had a computer science teacher talking about the good old days as she shuddered, about how like they had to book time in the lab, but because they were undergrads, they could only get time at like stupid o'clock in the morning to be able to do anything. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like a great time. That's just how it was done back then, I suppose. And computers were expensive. There's only so much time you could have with a computer. Her admission was, though, it made you really good programmers because you couldn't afford to get something wrong, so you would really make sure there were no bugs in it. Which I think is kind of funny. Oh, okay, goodbye train. I mean, when I was doing coding, keep in mind I was terrible at it, so don't there's too much hope in this one. But I would like do a line of code, compile, run, do a few lines of code, compile, run, debug, compile, run. You know, it's just like constantly compiling it. And I mean, obviously I was never a good programmer, but still, probably not the way to do it. Again, what do I know? I am baby. Lad, no, he's not a lad. Dad literally had a party line that spanned across 30 kilometers. Oh my god. What? Popular Mechanics was big back then, Fatal Hour. So insane. I can't imagine any of that. A party line that was 30 kilometers, that's ridiculous. Where was he? Out in the Wops? I just realized that's Kiwi slang. Out in the middle of nowhere? Kiwi slang. It just sneaks in when you're not paying attention. For those who don't know, out in the Wops, it means out in the Wops. Which is in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where the Wops are, but I don't think it's a real place. Joke, but it was definitely a thing, and yeah, for about 5 years. It was in Kiwi Land as well. Oh, okay. So it was out in the Wops. Fantastic. I'm gonna one day find out that's some like really bad term. I'm like, well, say that again. Grandparents sold the farm, moved to New Zealand for 5 years. Ah. And then what? They went back? They missed the farm too much? I like what we're seeing, but I'm also not liking what I'm seeing. I'd love to see more of it, is what I'm saying. Well, it's not really a location. It's so much like it's short. Out in the Wops is short for out in the Wops, which I don't know if that makes it better. Oh, this is weird. I get cancelled. No, it's absolutely not that. It doesn't mean that. Hang on. Out in the Wops. What does it mean? Where did it come from? Where did it come from? Of course, it's actually sheep-based apparently. Likely comes from the term given to people who carry wool around in the shearing sheds. They don't have the sound a fleece of wool would make as it slapped on their backs. Right, so it's a sheep farm reference. Fucking, they'll never change. Never change. It's a sheep reference. Can I... Why am I surprised by this? Out the sticks. Yeah, I've heard that one. I don't have my chemical furnace. Get it? Okay, goodbye. Take you out of New Zealand. You have a hard time keeping away from the sheep. I mean, I was going to go with a different joke on that one. Yeah, you can take a sheep out of the kiwi, but you can't take the kiwi out of a sheep. That was the one I was going to go with. Which, here's the wild part. That was a more tame joke than the thing. Well, of course it was a more tame joke than what I was going to say about Prince Andrew. But that's a thing. Okay, I got some furnaces. Noise. Hey, my train's back. Since it left without me. Not my train's fault. I want to blame the train, but it's not really the train's fault. Okay, I'm just going to abandon the train. It abandoned me, now I abandon it. This is an abusive relationship we have with this train. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the silicon, so I'm just going to put it somewhere else. Take the silicon and put it somewhere else. Maybe? Not sure what it's connected. Okay, fixed it. We might need to go get some more lead ore. If that's the case, it's not a big deal. It's just something way. Why do you... Oh. Oh. I don't... That's gonna reach. No, it's off by 1. Unless we did that, then it can reach. Maybe a little bit of lead wouldn't be a bad idea. That's New Zealand. I am in Auckland, where honestly, approximately like a quarter to a third of people live. It's like the place where everyone goes, oh, I hate that place. You know, because it's the big city, if you will. I don't know if it's that big, but you know, it's the place which people generally don't like, being the city. Which, you know, that's their opinion, I suppose. They're allowed to not like it. You know, a lot of people just hate Auckland because, I don't know, it's the big city, and they're like, ah, I hate it. Like, have you ever been there? No, but Auckland is all suck. And it's like, okay, well, chill. Chill, bro. I've been to Christchurch, though. Andrew and I went there last year. It was nice. And I absolutely fell in love with the city. Really did. Wants to live there at some point. Okay, we're not going to worry about it just yet. We'll wait for the beacons to come by. Okay. Okay, we no longer have any zinc problems, so now the only problems are... Zelda's doing okay, I suppose. More of it, that's the problem. It's all sort of just going over there. Yeah, we do need to resolve the production, I suppose. What did we lack? What are we lacking? Tungsten powder. Really? Is it because we've got a deadlock here? That looks a lot like we have a deadlock. Let's go figure out why we have a deadlock. jam up just yet. No, I was going to say, if we're jamming up that far, we've got real problems. This is a lot more plausible place to stop. Nope, we're going. Okay. Why are things broken? Well, that's probably not a good start. I don't think it's the reason, but there's no way that's a good start. Okay, so you can't go there because scary train nearby. That shouldn't be what's causing the jam, but we'll that there anyway. Certainly not helping. Go straight. Why can you not just go straight? It shouldn't be difficult. Okay, would you like it if we put one of these there? We have just a train in the middle of nowhere. Right, I drove that train there. Oh. Oh, I just realized that means the jam was entirely my fault. Okay, so I've got a small problem here where these are all just wrong. Like that. I don't know how big a deal these ones being wrong is, but let's fix them where possible. Not a huge problem, but as I said, let's fix them. So a co-worker today was asking me if I've seen the Fallout show yet, which I haven't seen. I haven't gotten around to it. I don't know when or if I will, but you know, she's asked me if I've seen it, and I was like, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. But I've heard good things about it. She's like, oh man, you'd love it. It's so good. And I'm like, yeah, I know the franchise. I know the series. I just haven't watched. And she was telling me about it and like how about, oh man, it's like a big nuke and it all went off and that's why everyone's dead. And I went, yeah, war. War never changes. And she's like, oh, that's what they say in the show. And I'm like, that's what they say in every game. She did realize it was a game. It was like her partner knew the game. So she watched it because her partner was interested in the show, and then she was quite invested in the setting as well. But she didn't know war never changes because she hasn't played the game. She didn't know it was a game though. And I said, look, I haven't seen it, but what I can tell you is their costume design from what I've seen is pretty good. Like, because that's what it's supposed to be. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. It's like the blue and yellow jumpsuits. Like, are iconic. Also, hi Zoe. But just me going, war never changes. She was so like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's a pretty iconic phrase. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I mean, as I said, what I can say is the costume design looks good, like the jumpsuits look correct, the technology looks good, the power armor looks good. You know, it's just like, it looks right in the way that it should look. And that's something. Not everything, but it's certainly something. I'm just fixing these up. I probably could have just copied and pasted them after doing it, but now I'm just kind of enjoying what I'm doing. Played about an hour of Fallout 4. I mean, probably the appropriate amount of time to play Fallout 4. Not a big Fallout 4 fan. I loved New Vegas. 3 was good. New Vegas, of course, was like the creme de la creme. I don't think anyone's going to doubt that. And I sure hope they got their appropriate bonuses for that game. The joke there is they didn't. You're apparently legally required to like New Vegas, but the first person doesn't agree with you. You can play it in third person. Fallout 2, the one and only. Yeah, I mean, I probably tried to play Fallout 2 too late. But by the time I tried to play Fallout 2, it was already quite dated. Like, Fallout 3 was about to come out by the time I started playing Fallout 2. And the interface is quite dated. It's not even the graphics. The graphics I was fine with. It was the interface itself was very clunky. I mean, my suggestion with the Fallout series, Fallout 3, is don't try to play it like a first-person shooter. Like, whenever you get in combat, just go open up VATS. Some people would disagree with me because they're like, it takes away the action-packed combat. No, the combat in Fallout's not great. It's just not. Anyone who tries to tell you it is lying to you. You should tell them, stop being a liar. Stop lying to me. I'm a good person and I deserve love. Stop lying to me. That's what you should say to them. But I mean, if Fallout 4 would left you paralyzed for choice, I mean, New Vegas, unfortunately, is not going to be the one to change your mind on that. Stop lying, you lying liar. You're worthy of love. Don't lie to me. What you're allowed to say. What you have to say, legally. Did I get my beacons yet? No? Oh, I'm not going to get my beacons either. Because... designed wrong. Oh really? One of my builds is designed wrong? Say it ain't so. I mean, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout, the TV show may look a little clean, but at the same time, like, kind of confusing that the games themselves are so... There's like a friend, oh, not a friend, I don't know why I said that, a podcast I used to listen to, I wasn't with him. A podcast I was listening to once was like, Fallout is just confusing, like, they got this major trade road, and on the major trade road is just burnt out cars. Like, from the bomb. Why have they not moved those? Someone would have moved those by now. Why are they still there? Oh, my back. Wow, why that hurts for no reason. Yeah, why are those cars still there? They shouldn't be there anymore. If this was a major trade road, you would have already moved them. You would have moved them to the side of the road, or you would have scrapped them by now. You wouldn't have left them there. So it's like, well, what are you doing? And the guy was even saying, like, because he was living in Alabama, he was like, even when we had that big tornado come by, you know, at the end of the day, when the tornado was gone, I was already just sort of picking things up and going, well, I don't want this here. And he's just like, why are the cars still there? The cars shouldn't be... Why is everyone living in corrugated iron? Like, as if that just happened. They're living in a state like the bombs dropped like a year ago, and it was supposed to have been like 150 years ago? 150 years ago? It's like, it doesn't make sense. It was a long time ago. That's my main problem with Fallout. Especially the newer ones. I don't remember how they were in 1 and 2. You have no answer to that question? Why not? Isn't this what I hired you for? Answer these tough questions? Did I hire you? I don't think I hired you. I think you're okay then. Never mind. You may proceed with your day. If I pay you, you'll come up with a great answer. Okay, well, first off, Zoe, I'm not paying you. But secondly, what is the proportion to payment to good answer? Like, I'm just curious now. Enthusiasm. The more I pay you, the more enthusiastic your answer is. I can respect that. Yeah, it's just so funny how excited she was when I just said war never changes. It's like, that's from the show. I'm like, yep, that's kind of the catchphrase of the entire series. Bosses motivate your employees with this one weird trick. Actually pay them. Yeah, I mean, that's a weird trick. I don't know if I support that. Sounds like we're going into a communist agenda here, and you know how I feel about communist agendas. What's that? You don't? I don't actually care, really. That's how I feel. You're allowed to have them. Communist agendas, they're okay. Sad that it's a communist agenda paying your staff an appropriate wage. But welcome to this world, I suppose. Stupid, dumb world we live in. Both stupid and dumb. Look at your heart, you know it to be true. You're hoping for Star Trek, not Cyberpunk? Yeah, aren't we all? I think Cyberpunk's more likely though. You know if we get into space it's going to be billionaires and they're like, well, time to monetize this biatch. You knew here, why pay slaves? It's a valid question. We don't like to call them slaves around here, they prefer prisoners with jobs. Yeah, I'm just going to steal that joke from Thor Ragnarok, I don't give a shit. Also, you're not new here, Tony. I don't know why I let that one slide. I just let that one slide. I'm new here. Oh, okay. 467 messages. Hi, I'm new here. Love it. Little lies that I appreciate. You might dementia every day is new for you, also chronically bad spelling. That's fair. Might have dementia, I suppose, is what you were going with. I might dementia. Might dementia you. Dementia door. Oh! Sorry. I don't know what came over me. Okay. How do I feel about this? Good. I feel good about this. Not bad about that. That was atrocious. Hey, don't stand on the thing. I'm gonna whirly-gig you into oblivion. Do not wish to be whirly-gigged into oblivion, do you? Kind of. Okay. Tony, why are you doing this? Ah, it's the dementia, of course. This is Factorio. It is a well-known game, especially among my community of people who play Factorio. This is when it actually turns out that Tony does not remember ever being here. So, that's kind of scary. Those bloody mutants got him. Those muties. I just kind of like the X-Men they call mutants. This is Tony speaking. Okay. I don't know what to do with this anymore, Tony. Okay, so my plan here is we're going to make it a thing. We use it to insert as we make it a cheese. You know it's a good design when it's so clean. That's a clean design. Now, I've had a thought. Last time I had like limiters on the chests. I still want to have a limiter on this chest because this is dumb. I hate that one. The efficiency modules suck. All my cool friends say so. Hey guys, how do you feel about efficiency modules? Be my cool friends. I don't know which way it's going to go. It's going to go one way or the other. Come on guys, this parasocial relationship has to go both ways, you know. Okay, 264 hours. I was actually finished with my last run at this time. That's okay. Okay. We will just do like that many stacks of these. Oh, yes. Is that friend a Star Trek term? Like friend in general? Yeah, friendship is a Star Trek term now. It's a lot like magic, but that's something ponies have. Ponies got that friendship magic, yo. So this is designed to make 70 per minute of each. Provided that we have the resources, which I'm not convinced we do, but let's not worry about that. That's going to just be doing its damn best for the longest it can. Till we run out of blue chips, which is happening right now. Because of course it is. What was the kid TV show about ponies and they had some magic? You mean My Little Pony Friendship is Magic? Is that what you're talking about? Great. Freaking loved My Little Pony. Oh. Maybe the Wiggles. No, the Wiggles. Nice. The Wiggles is a bunch of Australian people. I don't know why I hesitated on the word people. Nice try, train. Better luck next time, loser. Oh yeah, I don't have the productivity modules for this. Are you crazy? Of course I don't. What are we liking here? Solder? Solder. Always solder. You know what? We do have the productivity modules for solder though. Maybe that's a better move. There's an extra 2% productivity on solder. Oh, wait, they dress like Star Trek characters. Okay. Okay, well that was the Wiggles. Veldak and Tony both have the same color, and I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up. They did have a dinosaur, and they were Australian. That's true. But don't all Australians have magical horses? Isn't it just normal for Australians? Not even really worth mentioning about Australians and their magic horses. There's My Little Pony Tails. What? Oh, like, what are you on about? Is that not what I said? Oh, not Tails part. That was your part, but... Oh, okay. It was just an offshoot of My Little Pony? Oh god. What is that? What generation is that? Second? Well, that's terrifying. Look. I will only ever watch Friendship is Magic and I will not watch anything else. Unless it's really good and a friend told me to watch it. But only then. Only then will I debase myself watching My Little Pony again. God damn it. Tony, you're in trouble today. That's all good. You're allowed to be trouble. I'm just stating that you're being troublesome. That's okay. I'm not telling you to stop. This is not a warning. This is just acknowledgement of what you were doing. You tacked a project over the backseat driving. Fair enough. Carry on. I'm not hating it. It's more funny than anything else, so you're more than welcome to continue. I think it's funny, so you're more than welcome to continue. Funny. Oh, now, beacons, yes, yes, yes. Now, if I'm correct, these beacons can really do some damage. We go like this. I was expecting a little bit. You know what? Actually, no, that's pretty damaging. These are also using 1 megawatt each, as opposed to... it's fine. You're avoiding continuing your K2SE. Oh, start. Start of runs are always a little bit tough. Bomb that drops on you, get your friends and neighbors too. Thank you. Weird. Okay. That probably doing a remarkable lot more. If I go to zinc ore, we're doing 2.6k per minute. Pretty good. The funny thing is we could actually do this and go even faster. I don't know if that would help anything, or just the acknowledgement that Beacon 2s are going to ruin my life. But if we can get 800 yellow science, 820 yellow science, then... Delightfully devilish, Seymour. Then we have deuterium power plants, and then power will never be a problem. Yes. Because if we have power problems, we just slap down another deuterium reactor and it'll do all the business. We're going to be making a lot of Beacon 2s, aren't we? These things are using about, that was using 2 megawatts. I think we're going to do some damage. These yellow birds with some googly eyes on set as maybe ponies. Come on, every pony, let's go. Oh wait, crap. That's probably fine. Okay, we're going to take a break from that. We're going to start working on deuterium. So, we need heavy water. No, let's start a new thing. What do we need? We need deuterium fuel cells. How many do I need? Honestly, if I had enough for 100 of them, that would... 100 per minute, that's a ridiculous amount of power. If I had enough for, say, 20 of them per minute... Let's just go a ridiculous number. Need deuterium gas. Make from heavy water. And you don't know how to do that. Right. I think this is where we start to have problems. You don't really know how to make heavy water. I don't think it's a matter of that it's unresearched. It's just that you struggle with this part. Because heavy water has the annoying part of having temperature in it. Or like... Right, so that's kind of a huge problem. We doesn't know really what to do with that. What we need is hydrogen sulfide gas. Now, funnily enough, we actually make a bunch of that over here on the fart farm, I think. No, maybe we don't. No, maybe we do. Okay, so we kind of have to work backwards with this. I know what I want is 380... Okay, so we need steam crackers. We need chemical plants. Okay, so steam crackers. Actually, hang yeah, that's fine. And yep, carry on. Carry on. Maybe just make more steam crackers. Let's go wild, right? Electrolyzers, we have those. Carry around electrolyzers? We don't carry around electrolyzers these. We should. And advanced chemical plants, okay. Okay. Brave biters briskly bite bright brittle biscuits. I agree. They do. I have acknowledged it before. It's kind of annoying it will not let me do what I need to do at first. But how it's gonna be. I'm actually gonna have to do things manually and by hand. Gross. Okay. It doesn't really matter. It's just a 2-second different crafting time. Don't make it more difficult than it has to be. So one of those will make 80,000 per minute. Which given the fact we only need 633, that's fine. How do we make deuterium? Deuterium itself. Oh, that is making the deuterium. Sorry, it's the heavy water we need. So with that, we need to boil up 100 semi-heavy water. I think we need better boilers. We don't have better boilers. Okay, I think we just gotta live with what we got. I need coolers as well. Will I? You're right, you do. Ugh. Look, the important thing is once this is done, this will generate enough power for a very long time. Cool boilers. Oh, maybe we should just... No. We need to build this backwards or it will not work. Otherwise we would just not produce enough and the whole thing will be ridiculous. So we're building backwards. And we're going to build over with the fart boys. What do I use currently for power? Uranium and plutonium. But deuterium will be a lot more power. It'll be a lot more efficient. And also a deuterium reactor does like 90 megawatts times 3. So basically, if we go and build one with 2 next to it, it'll be 270 times 4. Each one of these would basically be a gigawatt of power. That's only if we do them in lines of 4, which is still pretty good. This itself puts out a gigawatt of power. I think doing them in lines of 3, lines of 6 or even 8 might be a better idea. You want to go anywhere, or are you just going to chill? What are you waiting for? I can see the problem. Oops, that wasn't the problem. Ah, when driving manually, this always goes well. Let's try that again, shall we? Why are we waiting? Again. Not enough beans. I don't like beans. Beans is memey. I like powering things through nuclear power because it's fun. I know we all like the beans memes. Beans memes. I know we all like it, but I tire of the beans, father. Beans are good for the heart. The more that you eat, the more you fart. Is that where we're going to go with that? A bean. Can we not use this? Does this not work? That works. Okay, cool. So then we need 633 heavy water. So 633 heavy water. Let's get some boilers. Now this would make... Wait, no. Maybe? Okay, 633 heavy water. That would make... almost enough. So if I go like that, like 675, it does also put out steam, which I can just enter. So then what we need is, and this is where it starts getting silly, get enough of that. I need 115% semi-heavy water. Which is going to be in an advanced chemical plant. You might be working backwards here. That's probably not great. I need the cool of water before electrolyzing it. Do I? Oh, I see. I do. How many times does it need to be cooled? The once. Right. I'm just going to put this here. It doesn't mean I'm going to use it for power, but we're just going to put it there. Okay. So that's going to do 3,000 per minute. Just enough. It needs to be cooled after every step. Okay, wonderful. Ah, because then it comes out as 100 degrees. I see, I see, I see. I see, I see. What do you call beans? Bean space? A spaced bean. I mean, it's right. Right. That's all you can really give it. It did try. So that makes 900 per minute, and we want... Right, this is where the numbers start getting silly. So we're going to have to open a calculator. 15, okay. 15's not silly. But it's the start of silliness you have to be aware of. That's 8. I'm going to power your map as well. When this is done, I'll be able to power everyone's maps. Well, actually, no, it's not true. I can do some space exploration things that I definitely could not power, even with this much power I'm going to make. Okay. So that'll make 13,000 hot waters. So we need 3 of these. Yes. Power? Where is it? What is up with this enriched sulfur? How do we enrich sulfur? Oh, just with some steam. Okay. How much enriched sulfur does that need? It needs 27,000. Okay. Okay, 27,000. I'm sure that's nothing. That makes... Okay, so we need a few. What if I put some speed in there? Okay, 1680. Keep in mind, right now, we are just doing the maths because the program doesn't want to be lazy, which I respect. From one lazy thing to another, I respect that. Self-power is a closed loop. Oh. Wait, really? Ow. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's handy. Oh. So, how much did I actually need though? 27,000. Okay, and that is 10,000. Okay. If I do that, and then that's 24,000, that's 25,000. 27.1? Yeah, okay, that's enough. Why not speedify the 17 watts it's? What? Probably right. 5,000, 7,000. Not too many, haven't I? The last three definitely aren't needed. Why did the fish avoid the Seablock? Because it didn't want to get reeled into the building project. God, it tries so hard. Whole thing. Best. I think we put hydrogen sulfur down here for the moment. Sucks at jokes, but does good tongue twisted. Which is strange, because it has no tongue. Okay, I think it's strange. Okay, then after that we need 12.5%. I have a funny feeling at 12.5% by having, it'll need some stuff in the middle. I understand that. If I just go to 12.5%, let's just go curiosity for a second here. Does that? Yeah, okay, so it's basically 1-to-1 at that point. It's going to want more sulfur though. Okay. I was vaguely afraid of that happening. People say it's a weird thing to be afraid of, but I was a little bit afraid of it, and it turns out to be true. And now not only am I afraid, I'm also gobsmacked. Then I imagine after that, oh, we probably need to cool it again. Cooling would also be another 3, if I take a guess. How many of these? 15. Okay, so. Yeah, that's probably appropriate. So that takes us up from... Where do we actually get the heavy water started from? Saline and purified water. Okay, so we need to bring some saline water in somehow. I'm doing all this Clark wastewater. Turning to salt, I suppose. Oh, then turning it back into saline water. Okay. Well, the good news is it looks like deuterium nuclear power is actually almost done. So that's good. And then after that, I think we start working on the angry German birds. We don't need to, but I want it. Why are we having too much tungsten powder? Okay, I see we haven't fixed our train problem up there. Whatever I thought I'd done up there, I clearly have not. Daring deuterium drifters deftly dance through dense, dark depths. Do I need to go to the gym? Why would I go to a gym? I'm confused. Train problem, training. All want to go that way. What has you down this way that's got you all so spooked? You're here. Go down. Why are you spooked? Yeah, that should spook you. Oh, except for the other side. What's happening over here? Well, that's not a great start. I think we can all agree that's not helping you. I don't think that's why everyone's spooked. Because there's no train there. Unless there's a train up here. Ah, ha, 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 there it is. That's what's got them all spooked. Is it? Maybe. Okay, I anticipate that should fix a lot of the problems we've had. I imagine we should be making... How are we doing for pink science? 1.5k? Not bad, not bad. Blue chip production is still going to be kind of a problem. Okay. That's good. Oh! I forgot about my armor that I wanted to build. That's literally what I did all. I did all this work and then forgot about actually getting the armor. Go get that armor made now. I mean, I would like to use the portable fusion reactors as well. That would be important. Okay. So, porkable fusion. I mean, all fusion is porkable if you think about it. I just don't recommend it. Speed and efficiency. Okay. Look all my speed modules in. New chat GPT has vision voice. Can you point to your factory screen and say fix my factory? Probably. I see no reason why not. But it's bad. I mean, it couldn't be worse than me, right? Okay, I think whatever was jammed should mean flowing a little better now. Solder's going through. Oh. What? I see. I see another problem. Okay. Show us where is the top left of your screen. Up here? Is that not the top left of my screen? I'm very confused why you're asking that. You did a great job. ChatGPT is worse than you. Oh no. ChatGPT might replace your role in life to heckle Factorio streamers. Oh, we need you. Oh. I need a blue processing chips, which I... aluminium plate and an aluminium plate. There, I suppose. I'm going to find Envar. Okay, that might actually be a better question. I probably need to go looking for it. Is that it, or is that just regular steel? That's Envar. Great. And then we need orange and blue. Oh, there's blue and orange. Hey, they're right next to each other. Oh, and then we're going to yank all this stuff out of myself. Then we're going to... Oh. Oh no. That sound pretty much. No, don't take my stuff. Take my stuff then. It's fine, just take my stuff. I don't even care anymore. Ugh. 30 seconds crafting time. Alright, well now we can rest. Ugh. Power Armor Mark III. Nice. You think you may have done a bad thing. Did you rob a homeless charity again? I did empty it first, yeah. Look at how much room I have now. Okay, I need to go over here. I'd really like to have these new portable fusion reactors, but we clearly don't have them. Number one real thing that I need to do, though, is get new legs. I remember my Sushi City block. Of course, how could I forget it? I remember it well. Made it worse? Now, Zoe, I don't know if that's possible, but I need to see the proof of this. I don't know if it's worse. Have a look. If I go import string. How's that worse? Seems good. The only major comment I would make about it is that it lacks the roboports. Beyond that, I think it's good. It's bi-directional. Oof. They can do anything these days. You build the infrastructure, but you built the balances from scratch. Yeah, I think it's a good design. I think, as I said, the only part that I would be concerned about is that you've got no room for the roboports. Roboports are required to make it scale up. Also, I say it's not cheating, therefore it's fine. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay, it's been designed for double solder and mine, which we haven't got at the moment, but it's been designed that way, which is interesting. I didn't know it was designed that way. I mean, yes, I was the one that designed it, but I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what I was thinking. If someone came up to me on the street and said, "What were you thinking?" I'd be like, "I don't know. What are you thinking?" The old Uno reverse card there. Oh yeah, what? With that design, that wasn't a dream. I remember that. I remember the dream vividly. Well, not vividly, I don't remember the dream that well, but I remember I did have a dream. That is true. And as I said, when a Factorio design comes to you in a dream, you have to do it. Thank you for following Butter Chicken. Really appreciate it. Sometimes you follow Butter Chicken, sometimes Butter Chicken follows you. This is a case of baby brain. No? I don't think it works that way. Holy crap, look at the speed that I have. Whoa. They have 20 what? Speed. And then if I need to speed these up again, I can always throw some beacons in there, so that's good. Some of this stuff can be changed to add beacons in the future. I believe solder is a design problem I've got at the moment, but that'll sort itself out, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, look at that speed. So good. Part of me really wants to just get module zeros and just mix that up with productivity. Just really jam them in. Okay. We are going to need more advanced chemical plants. Thankfully, I've got a little bit more inventory space to carry them. Oh, gladly take that. Okay. Let's go back to the old fart farm. See what we can do. Are we still making the yellow science? That's what I want to check. Yellow science is here. Requiring tungsten. Why is this doing this to me? Where's tungsten? Father, I crave violence. Or at the very least, tungsten. Why do we not have more tungsten coming through? We haven't, you know, I haven't considered when we're going to do another one of those. Asked her when she's free to do another Ask Saturn stuff. But no, it's not like that at all. Not even slightly. Sorry to disappoint. Right, okay. I see the problem we have. The other one now? One that's actually going to take you and really sort things out. Okay. So if I take a guess, then we do another 3, and we do another bunch of those. And so that's going from 12 to 15. That would go from 7 to 12. That would go from 0 to 7.5. Okay. Okay. Good. And how much enriched stuff do we really need? So that makes 28.5, and this requires 81. I see. Okay. Hang on, I'm confused. I thought we had this fixed. No, you're scared of something. What are you scared of? Literally nothing happening over there. I mean, sure, that's kind of a problem, and sure, the connection could be slightly better, but that's not a reason to be scared. And sure, that this like that, but again, no reason to be scared. There's a train just stuck there, and there's your reason. Okay. I understand why you're scared. Just go unscarify the train. After that, I might actually stop the stream a little bit early today. It's nice to see science actually happening, though. Given the fact that it was not happening for a very long time. I think I'd get out and push at this point. Oh, wow, the train was scared, though. The little train. Very scared. That was a design that got abandoned pretty. Oh, other things that broke because of that. Of course we. They're always breaking due to bad design decisions. Not even design decisions, just oversights, really. Wait, is it already full? Huh. Go on. Oh, what? I think this is cute. I love that we've got a Mark 1 train doing this. But I think a Mark 2 train would be much sexier. And I know about sexy things. 'Cause, I mean, look at me. The train is backwards. Try that again, shall we? Well, it'll get back here quickly. Good old tungsten. Good old unbeatable tungsten. Nothing beats tungsten. Maybe I just finished making this part of the factory, but hey, I'm not a build in my factory unless I never finish it. It wasn't supposed to be true, but I see all sorts of parts on my base like that. Oh. I was supposed to just be an idle joke and not correct. Okay, and that makes these things. Tony. Tony, why did you change your color just to pretend you're a new person? Why are you doing this? What did I do to you? And how badly do I clearly deserve this? Hey Tony, we're playing Factorio still. That train came by pretty quick. Oh hey, rubies. I didn't know we made gems. Yes, we do sometimes. Wait, why do we... What are these for? Particle engine. These are part of science. Why do we need these? I'm so confused right now. We need some, not near that level of them. Okay, well that's probably the real reason why science has been delayed forever. And while we're standing here, it would be rude not to do this. Another single cargo wagon enjoyer. Look, I enjoy the occasional single wagon cargo, single wagon. I've got a couple of larger wagons, but single tends to do a lot of what you need to do. You know, my wagons are single, ready to mingle, as they say. I wish they'd stop saying it, but they will not stop. For larger products, such as like where I'm working over here, we do need more than single wagons, but generally, one will do. True single cargo wagon would push the train instead of pulling them. The station could be smaller. Oh God! Yeah, I can see that logic. That's weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Not good. I don't like that. I have a funny feeling that probably also needs to be changed. Damn, that train's really going for it. Flip that comment. Alright, I think that should sort out my yellow science for a little bit. We need titanium, but I imagine that's probably coming in right now. It is. Okay, this is pretty good.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following Lud, God of Pain. It is appreciated. Lewd God of Pain. It's like, oh no, what sort of God of Pain is this? What sort of Slaneshi God? By Slaneshi God, I mean literally Slanesh, there's only one. The one, the only Slanesh. Blood is fine? Okay. I'll take it. I don't know, just when you follow, I gotta give the full name. You know, you deserve the full gravitas of your name that you have chosen. After that I get bored and I get lazy. Don't worry, the laziness comes fairly soon after. Food works too. Right. Turbine. We're gonna need to start making like these. Oh, we don't even have the good turbines. Ew. Get the good turbines there. Guess we've got to make those as well. Late game Seablock. This isn't late game Seablock. Late game Seablock's after you launch your first rocket. We haven't even launched the first rocket yet. This is mid. This is like mid to late. Like late mid? Late mid. Don't worry, it's above a lot of people's pay grade. Do not see that as like a dismissal of you. Soon we're going to have no power problems. Power will just be a thing that's solved, which is nice. And then we can really start going stupid with beacon. Are these still produced? Oh, they stopped because of blue chips. That's fine, because blue chips is getting... Kind of counted on blue chips still going when I said that. How close are we to building a rocket? Wait, what do we actually need for the rocket parts? Heat shielding. We've got all that stuff. Rocket control units. Oh, that's... That one could be a problem. Low densities, that's fine. Rocket engines, that's fine. Rocket fuel is probably the real problem that we've got. Because we actually need to do some work on that. But that's pretty easily solved as well. I would have a power outage when I hook up deuterium. Or do you mean the thing that's going to make deuterium? Look, if I have power outage setting up the deuterium, that's just normal. That's not a problem. Happens sometimes. Okay. As much as I would like to start getting the German angry birds set it up, which is also another word for nuclear artillery, thanks to a mod by a particular angry German bird, or a German angry bird. I forget which order it goes in. Pointers. Look at this. Look at this turbine sorted. That'll be enough to get my deuterium going. 5, is that correct, by the way? That actually helping me? Yeah, it goes to 1500. Okay. The 1500 will be sufficient to launch. Yeah, that's perfect. We do not need deuterium cell 2s, because while they do generate a lot more power, kind of irrelevant. Because having 5 fusion catalysts is a pain. We simply just don't need it. There's no reason to go to deuterium cell 2s. We do need 500 black cheaps. It's a lot of black cheaps. Steam turbines probably need black cheaps as well. They do. That's fine. Heat exchanger. Green heat exchanger, there should be, right? Yes. And it doesn't need black cheaps. Well, that's always good. So once I get this sorted, and I'm making my deuterium fuel cells, then we will start constructing the heat exchangers and stuff. That'll be happening in the near future. But we do need to stop here, unfortunately. So, let's do our farewell stuff, shall we? Thank you, everyone, very much for following. I really appreciate you spending your time with me. Oh, we're at 666 followers. That's ominous. If you're new here and you're not following, please do follow now. I would appreciate that. Otherwise, you don't have to. I'm not going to make you. I will next be streaming on...
Butt kicking for goodness!
Were you not following Tony? Have you just not been following this whole time? How long have you been here? You've sent like hundreds of messages. 495 messages, and you've not been following? That's hilarious. I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for following me. I do appreciate it. How long have you been following for? Or at least not following for? Sorry, I gotta... You've been putting comments since 2021! What? Did you just stumble in here? It's hilarious. Anyway, decorum. The word I do not understand. I will next be streaming on maybe Sunday, maybe probably Monday. But definitely not Saturday like I normally would be. So, probably Monday. But I don't know. It depends what things are going on. If you would like to view VODs, you can do that if you go to youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs. And there's also a Discord link if you want a Discord group to join. You know, because all streamers have to have a Discord group, and it's just not the same. I can see the last 999 messages about someone that someone sent for moderation. You haven't seen 999 messages, so I could probably see your first one. Yeah. Big Brother's watching. He likes what he sees. So no more messages, exactly. You're doing well. Odaba, why must you do this without ending the stream? I'm not even wearing a cool shirt today. Alright. What the shirt? Today I'm wearing a shirt, the polo shirt, because I went to work today and didn't have a chance to change it. It is dull, it is boring, it has a stripe, and also, like, an antlers, like a deer, I guess? I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. But yeah, that's what we got going. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to head off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see everyone next time I see you. Take care, everyone. Means I need to restart streams, try again. Nice try.